Met a girl in Oakland, but I don't wanna say her name.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Drew
and Megan. You got super
excited.
excited.
I did because I beat you to the jump that time on introducing.
Well, then don't tell me.
I know. I waited for you to get that right at it, and I just hopped in front of you like I did that. But hey, anyway, we're here to answer another family member's question.
I don't want to.
No, we're gonna answer this question. This is what we do. But hey, guys, before we get to the video, please be sure to give us those big thumbs up, subscribe in,
share this video on all of your social media, however you see fit.
All right, what's this question? Let's go.
All right, so this is a long one. Where'd it go? Okay. So we're gonna give a disclaimer because the subject of this is mature content.
Okay.
So I don't think that we have many minor subscribers or family members, but if we do,
click off.
You may want to exit this one.
Bye.
I'm not sure what all into it, but let's just say
bye.
Alright, so it says, hi guys, please give me your take on this. It would be nice to have your friend give their intake as well.
They're not here.
They're not here.
You got the best of both worlds.
Okay, so it says this. I'll try to be brief, but maybe hard. I'll use letters for each person's name, like T and K, etc. Okay. I know this lady named T who is married to a longtime friend of mine named D. When they married, they each had kids already, with T having more between the two of them. Now, my daughter, K, has known this family even before they got married and is best friends with T's daughter, J, who is 13, who is the same age as my daughter. Okay. Alright, so, wait. Lady, her friend's name is T, and she's married to D. T and D have a daughter named K.
Okay.
Who is 13 and the same age as her daughter, and they're best friends. Got it. Alright. Whew. One day, my daughter came home from school and we were just talking like always. But this time, my daughter was asking me what I thought were hypothetical questions at the time. And But this time, my daughter was asking me what I thought were hypothetical questions at the time. And no, she's still not back in school. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. So I got into my feelings and straight out asked what's going on. So here we go. Mom, okay, so this is the conversation between the daughter and her.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mom, you know Jay, right? I go, yeah, go on. Well, her mom lets her and O, the boyfriend of Jay's, spend the night at their house and they sleep in the same bed. And since they've been sleeping together, they hardly come to school, and O is in the 11th grade. And he's 17, soon to be 18. Would you ever let us girls in this house do that?
I wish you would ask me some shit.
Let me repeat that for y'all. So, here we go.
Her daughter was
Mom, you know Jay, right? And I go, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Well, her mom lets her and O, the boyfriend of Jay, spend the night at their house and they sleep in the same bed. And since they've been sleeping together, they hardly come to school. And O is in the 11th grade. And he's 17, soon to be 18. Would you ever let us girls in this house do that? And she says, now I went red in the face as an apple. My face... She says, know that I went red in the face as an apple, my face full with steam, and I know it showed in my highlighted skin. Well, making this short, I know you can imagine my answer, but clearly But I did not think this was true until another friend of both girls happened to stop by in the midst of our conversation and agreed along with my daughter. Her mother does not allow her to associate with her any longer because Jay was going around telling other girls in her class how it was to have sex and what it felt like and if it hurt or not, was a question asked by one of the girls in their class. So she giving free sex education.
11th grade, they moved. Man.
Well, she didn't say. She just said that the boy was in 11th grade. She didn't say she was. No, wait. The girl is 13, the same age as her daughter. The boy is 17.
So
he's 4 years older than her.
She about 9th grade then.
Yeah.
She about 9th grade.
Because he should be a senior by now.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, math
okay.
is a mess, ain't it?
Alright, so, but then Al finds out Jay is pregnant at the time of this letter. Jay is 14. Her child is like 6 months. The father is nowhere. The father O is nowhere around after the first 3 months. I hear.
Oh, she's 7 or 8. Okay.
It was said, and now has 2 more girls expecting, both in September this year, a week apart. Wait. Okay, so find out that Jay is pregnant.
Okay.
At the time of this letter. Okay, so all right. So she's pregnant or was pregnant at the time of the letter. She's now 14. Okay. And is like 6 months. The father O is nowhere to be around. Okay. After the first 3 months. Okay.
Gotcha.
It was said, and now has 2 more girls expecting, both in September this year, a week apart.
So basically, he got her pregnant with 2 more other girls
at the same time. Yeah. A week apart.
Yeah.
No. Her daughter's friend is only 4 months. Or 6 months. I'm sorry. She's 6 months. And the other two are due in September. So they're due now. And a week apart. So he just been spreading his around everywhere. At 17. 18. Okay, now her mother's reason for letting her daughter do this is so she would not have sex, and she know it. Okay, so basically she wanted her to know or to have sex in the house and not just be out doing it.
That's convenient.
I know. Her mother let her have sex at 13, and she also let her oldest daughter have sex at age 13, and she has 4 kids. Expecting another, and she married a bum. They live off their children's medical disability money each month. This shit keep getting.
What the hell?
Just shaking my head. Now it sounds bad that she also has 3 other girls, age 2. This child belonging to the couple, 6 and 10, who has cerebral palsy. And that scares me, and all of this stays on my mind because this child can't be a child anymore. Well, after my child's company left, we had a long conversation. I know you did. And I told her, just enjoy being a kid. You have so much ahead of you, baby girl. I truly feel sorry for her friend's family. My question to you is that if you had known this kind of information at the start as a parent, would you have contacted CPS or made a police report and not get involved at all? I think I would have. My daughter's friend, who mom knew before I did, feels she should have said something. Thank you. Love y'all.
So that's our question.
Yeah. So the question is, I'm going to repeat that, is basically, if you had known this kind of information at the start as a parent, would you have contacted CPS or made a police report or not get involved at all? She thinks she would have. She thinks she would have. And her daughter's friend's mom knew before she did, and she feels that she should have said something.
Okay. Not her daughter's friend that got
not
babies,
the other friend.
Other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay. I'm gonna take this one off off top.
Okay. Now I see why you wanted
Yeah.
Two Squares podcast in on this.
Yeah.
Sorry they aren't available, but
that's a good one.
I'll try to have her comment somewhere and leave her comment or their comment about it and see if they can give you their advice too.
So, honest opinion, it's a sad situation, but I would have talked to my child just like you did, and I would not have got involved. Me personally, I would not have got involved. I would make sure my child know what's the right thing to do on her end, and they deal with their kids. That would have been me. See, here goes something different right here.
It's not so much as different. It's just a tricky situation.
Yeah,
it's a sticky situation because of the fact that they have younger daughters, and it seems like the two oldest ones are already going down that path to where they're already sexually active, and then they're starting to bring all these children into the world, and they're just kids themselves. So I agree that I would have immediately pull my child to the side and explain the rules of our house and what I would and wouldn't allow to go on.
Yeah, it's not
and
going
that
down.
Whatever they do in their house is whatever they do in their house.
Yeah.
That your father and I have more dreams and aspirations for you as a young child, a young adult that's growing into a young adult, a teenager, and we want the best for you. And if you chose to go down that road, it would just be harder for you. I'm not gonna say that it can't be done. And once you have a child at a young age or become a teenage parent, that all of the doors are closed for you.
It's just hard.
But it's gonna be harder for you. And why would you put yourself through that struggle when you don't have to?
The only thing that could get me close to doing anything, not saying that I would, but the only thing is, it seemed like the parent is just letting them sit in the house and knowing they have sex and letting them do it. That's the only thing.
But that's the question. That's the question.
I know that's the question, but you know, there's so much else.
No, but that was the gist of the question.
That's the only thing.
So
I wouldn't
knowing
do it,
that, so you still wouldn't do it.
I still wouldn't do it because it's not my place to do that. And my place is to guide my child in that right direction. My place is to make sure my child is going to be guided right and took care of. And knowing the both sides of this situation, it may look good and sound fun because you're younger, and you know sometimes that's where your mind go, but it's not in the long run because you're going to have to keep dealing with this.
I get it. And back in the day, my parents,
in a way, you know that's going on, and you're not being a responsible adult and reporting anything. You're just letting it go on in somebody else's household, which all along you should be speaking up. So yeah, that is the hardcore flip side of it, and it'll hunt me. But I feel I wouldn't.
If you don't say nothing, you don't.
I wouldn't say nothing.
That's your opinion. But I'm keep trying to get my opinion out, and you keep interrupting me.
Oh, go ahead, baby.
Saying the same thing.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that I guess it depends on the relationship that you have with those other daughters, those other children. And if they're just friends of friends of friends, or if you guys are truly close. And the fact that they have a disabled child in the home too, it just, my heart goes out to them, because it's like you're setting them up for failure. And to me, it seems like, because you mentioned that they basically live off of the disabilities of their children, it seems as if they're breeding these children to reproduce so that they can stay on the system. I might not be correct, but that's the way that it seems.
So really, would you?
And that's what I'm getting to. So I personally probably would, because of the fact that you can always remain anonymous, and nobody knows that you actually said anything unless you go out saying that you said something, because in the long run they're ruining their children's lives. I get that you're trying to keep it in a controlled environment, saying, okay, well, if I allow you to do it here, then at least I know where you're out having sex at, and you're doing it in my home. But that deal doesn't make it right. And the fact that you're giving them permission to do it, you're just opening them up for failure, in my opinion. So I think that, one, like, again, just sit down and have that talk with your daughter and your daughter's friend, you know, the other one or whatever, you and her mom. If you guys are on the same page and feel as if you guys should say something, then if you choose to do so, then you do it. If not, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But you guys sit down with your daughters and let them know
they on your household page.
Exactly.
This
is what is not going to take place. Don't even think about it.
Try to
but that's just a it's a sticky situation, because you know if you do bring it up, then they're going to investigate, and CPS, DFS, whatever they may call it, is going to get involved, and then that can open up a whole nother can of worms where the kids may be displaced or whatever. So you have to think about all those things before you go out and open that can of worms.
That's a big can that you're about to pop. Yeah,
so you just have to know or think if you're going to be ready for that.
Yeah. I really feel the state of this question, we answered this one really well, because it was a lot of ends and it was a heavy situation.
I feel bad for them girls.
I really hope you guys have other views that you want to put in the comments for us, and just
all of our parents out there, you guys,
parents,
you know what you, I mean, we're speaking from parental experience here. So for those of you that are parents and you know have more experience with this, go ahead and leave those comments down below and help her out, because something has to give at this point. I don't know.
That's really heavy, because like it's not ending.
Yeah, it's a never ending cycle. Especially, hell, the 10-year-old is only 3 years away from being able to openly have sex in her parents' home. And how is the dad allowing this though?
But see, that's the whole thing. The dad, I don't even think dad's in the
No, he's in the picture. They're married. Remember? That was in the very beginning. How is the dad allowing this to go down? Okay. Especially with this 18-year-old dude.
All right, guys.
You laying up with my 13-year-old daughter. Man, I'm about to bust you in your damn head. First of all, why are you hanging around with her?
Calling in the crew, calling in the family. Y'all come in, spam this up, because we need some opinions, and I mean we need some views, guys, for this one. Let us know different views for this one, and I really thought we hit a lot of the sides of this, but please be sure to give us those big thumbs up, subscribe in,
share this video on all of your social media, however you see fit.
All right, guys, later, peace.
Bye. Hey family, thanks for watching.
Please be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Also, check out our latest video and be sure to subscribe.
Bye,
guys.